Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Denmark State War Dogs Dynasty. Now, you may be wondering, why are we at week 5 and how did we get to be 0-3? Well, I'm not going to share with you the two games I recorded against Wisconsin and Jacksonville State. As you can see, those are high scoring, not very good for us. Um, the games were just ugly, a lot of interceptions. I had like two in the Jacksonville State game with JJ Cole, and one of them he was like falling down. I tried to throw it away and it just went straight into the arms of one of the rushers. And then another one pressed a button and it for some reason it lobbed the ball even though I held it down, and I basically just lobbed it up and like three defenders swarmed it, picked it off. So these weren't really entertaining games. I just don't even really want to share the game. It was so frustrating. Wouldn't be fun to watch either of them. Would kind of just be a waste of some episodes. So with that being said, we travel down to play number 18 ranked Auburn at 0-3. Not obviously ideal. And we have some other developments in the series to look into here going forward. You'll notice two things on this screen. Quarterback J.J. Cole will be stepping in as the starter, the fifth-year senior transfer quarterback, 6'7", 250-pound quarterback, 99 throw power, pretty decent accuracies with 85 speed. Will be stepping in as the starter. We can look in more into his stats in a second here. Shaquille Abbott, due to mental health, will be taking. He has opted into a redshirt season after only playing in 3 games this year. He will be taking this as a redshirt year, and we will be seeing him next season. He'll be taking a break this season, gathering himself, making sure he knows what's coming up for him in the future. And let's take a look at how J.J. Cole has performed so far as he steps into the role as the starting quarterback for the Denmark State War Dogs. Obviously, 3 seasons with Iowa State, didn't do a whole lot in those years while being active. For us, a touchdown and 6 interceptions. Like I said, I don't think those interceptions were super warranted. The 5 against Jacksonville State took some sacks. Honestly, outside of that, wasn't too bad with the 311 yards. But we will be looking at some improvement from him this season, going forward, stepping into this starting role. He's also been pretty good on the ground running the ball as well. So we'll be looking for him to be doing that. Shaquille Abbott, as we head into his redshirt season now, we'll look at how he performed in the 3 games this season. Obviously, not even close to on par with how he was freshman and sophomore year. We saw a slight decline sophomore year in just efficiency, and his rating obviously took a hit, and this season has just been really tough for him. Haven't seen a lot. His rushing attack is nearly nothing, which was really a big point of him playing. And it just seems like his decision making was off this season, so we will be replacing him at the quarterback spot. We will be taking away his captain patch, and we will be giving it to the new starting quarterback, fifth-year senior. He's come in and handled himself really well, stepped up when needed to. J.J. Cole will be our second offensive captain going forward this season, along with center Sean Alibi. Other news on the team, we have made a move in the cornerback room. Kevin Mancuso will be moving back to his spot as the nickel, where he won Best Defensive Back of the Year last season. And we will be seeing Quincy Welsh, the freshman from Georgia, stepping into a starting outside role. 5'11", 185 pounds, more of a zone type corner. That's what we've been running more of. Tommy Timms is a guy we're looking to rotate in as well. Hippenhammer has not been having that great of practices. We'll probably be seeing him more in the future seasons to come. But yes, Mancuso will move inside. Gibson will remain on the outside as kind of our corner one on the outside, I should say, with Welsh stepping up. We won't be seeing these guys. I would like to potentially see the speed of Pierre Sorsdahl. Um, just the ratings, not quite. I'm not quite comfortable enough to put him in. He's pretty close, honestly, to being available, but I kind of want to wait on Pierre Sorsdahl. He's probably my favorite athlete in this corner room, and I'd rather have him for the next 5 seasons or next 4 seasons with a more refined skill set than just kind of rushing him into play. So I think outside of that, I don't think there was too many more moves. A couple moves just on the D line of making sure we have more run stopping guys on first down, second down. So Romanowski will be getting some more playing time. But before we hop into the Auburn game, let's look into how recruiting's gone this year. Obviously, some of these battles where we need championship contender to be up has not been good. Um, being locked out of 5 battles, not ideal. I have 50 available points, and we had Morris Flanagan come in and visit on the Jacksonville State week. Obviously, not my most ideal thing to have him see us lose, but he's very close to committing. And without a visit to Nebraska, unless they pull out some crazy thing here, I think we got our first 5-star in the bag with a 5-star edge player, 6'5", 281 pounds, 83 power move, 80 speed. This guy is going to be a complete game changer on our defense and will likely be a day one starter on the edge. And for our other 5-star on the board, left tackle Eric Morris, we are continuing to push forward in his battle as well. With these 50 points, I may want to look into scheduling him for a visit as well. Getting a left tackle, pass protecting guy allows us to maybe move Phoenix into a guard spot where he has kind of struggled, or potentially move over to right tackle, move Damon Crowther inside. So I think I am going to go ahead and schedule. Let's do this week. Kind of want to get it over sooner than later. So we'll go with the week 7 proximity to home visit for Eric Morris. Otherwise, I mean, I think we are first on everybody's board who's on our board. And with 10 points remaining, kind of curious what I should be doing with this. Potentially looking at a guy who's in his top 3 that we can try and close out maybe quicker here. Dante Trufant, a 4-star receiver out of Minnesota with 93 speed, 80 medium route. This dude's going to be pretty good at 6'2", 165. Another one, Dalton Gainwell, very similar type player, kind of tall, skinny route runner guys. I do like Trufant a little more. Going to favor him in that battle. Maybe we just tack 5 extra points onto him, potentially get him to commit. Anyone else top 3 that we can try and push over the edge? Couple guards. We have a 4-star gem guard in Craig Adai, 91 strength. We're going to throw an extra point onto him as well. So he's very close to committing. We have potentially some really good players getting ready to commit. I don't know what happens here if we get this guy to commit and we have him the deal breaker on him. I don't know if he'll still commit or what, but we'll have to see apparently. As that's our recruiting for the week. I'll see you down in Auburn, Alabama, where the Denmark State War Dogs look for their first victory of the season in a night game against Auburn. See you there. And here we are in Auburn. Night game. Look at the Eagle fly. We get to take on a ranked SEC opponent. I think this would be our first ranked victory of the series if we can pull this one off. Trying to get back in the win column this season after coming off a MAC championship. Had a very similar season last year where we came off a MAC championship and really were slow out of the gates. But let's see if we can do something here against Auburn. Yeah, I'm excited. I think they do have a loss on the season. Yeah, 2-1, so they do know what losing is like. Let's give them another taste, honestly, here. As a couple changes coming into this game, J.J. Cole, his first start as a War Dog. I think the first start in his entire collegiate career, as I don't think he started a game with Iowa State. Not much on the return from Eric Long. And here he is, J.J. Cole, the fifth-year senior out of Iowa. Obviously a freak of nature at 6'7", 250. Really excited to see what he can do in this offense and with his strong, accurate arm. As it is a 1st and 10 from the 14. We'll hand it to Terrence Logan to start. He gets some good blocks early, and he picks up a first down, about 12 yards there from Terrence. Definitely helping us out a lot in the run game this season. He has been a big addition to that backfield. 1st and 10 from the 26 now. New set of downs. We'll motion Kai Black in a little bit there. Go underneath to him. He hangs onto this ball and picks up about 6. Trey Richard was there in coverage. That sets us up with a 2nd and manageable as Terrence Long checks back into the game. He'll follow the left guard, Thomas Pash, for about a 2-yard gain there, setting us up with a 3rd and 2 from the 33. 2 running backs in the game, Logan and Poe, both to the right of Cole. Motions Thomas across in a jet motion, and Terrence Logan breaking tackles, picks up the first down. Just going straight forward. Nice pickup. 1st and 10 to the 41-yard line. One thing I discovered is the option pitching, like speed options with J.J. Cole, he was not fantastic at that. So we'll have to see how much we do that. The triple option was a big thing with Shaquille Abbott. Probably not going to be much of what we see with J.J. Cole here as he hands off to Terrence Logan, and he could have just gone straight and probably picked up that first down. Decides not to, though, and it is a 3rd and 2 from the 49. Let's not get too crazy. Let's give it to our running back. See if Ecanum can give us a hole to go forward, and we do pick up the first down out past midfield. 1st and 10 at the 48. Can we keep rolling here? Gets it out on the bubble. Kyle Thomas in space. Great block on the outside. Picked up the inside guy, and the outside corner cut in a little too much. That's a huge pickup for Kyle Thomas. 1st and 10 from the 24 now. Give is to Terrence Logan. He's got tons of space going forward for 8. The running game has been dominating here for the War Dogs as we've been able to march this down the field, control the clock, get back to War Dog football that has made us successful in the past, and Jalen Poe picks up the first down bouncing outside. 1st and goal from the 8. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, as the old saying is. Matthew LeCount, the tight end to the left. We're going to run behind him with Terrence Logan. Cuts back a little too much there, only picks up about 2. 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line. Jalen Poe checks in as the running back here. We'll give it to him. He cuts up the field. He's trying to fall forward. Cuts the distance to the goal by about half. Makes it a 3rd and goal from the 3. What will we go with here? We're going to empty it out. Get a little crazy. J.J. Cole in the shotgun. Empty look. Gets guys moving. And they're going to call it on Denmark. A false start. Going to back us up here, making the drive a little tougher as we're at the 8-yard line here. 3rd and goal. What will we come up with here? 3rd and goal from the 8. Need to come away with some points here. J.J. Cole tries to take off. Got a yard or so. Was tackled at the 7. Field goal unit comes out. Thompson kick up. Bangs off the upright. No good. No good. Ben Thompson misses the field goal. All that drive of almost over 7 minutes, of football, just for nothing really there. And Tierney bats that ball, or breaks it up, I should say, hitting the receiver pretty hard there, causing a 2nd and 10 from the 20. Defense, good play on 1st down. They tried to get us with the play action, go up the seam. We're able to make a play as they'll set up the screen on 2nd down. D-line not tracing it very well. Pretty big pickup. Mafe, the guy, to bring him down there, as it is a 3rd and 4 from the 26. Going quick, Mancuso, tackle broken. He's in space. Mancuso getting aggressive, couldn't bring him down. Huge touchdown for Auburn. A massive drive for us turns into points for Auburn. And this is exactly why I didn't show you guys those last 2 games. It seemed like we were dominating time of possession easily. It looked like from the looks of it, we should be winning games, and then we'd be down 2-3 scores. This is the same kind of thing happening here. Just one mistake, missed field goal, and then a big play given up by our defense. And all of a sudden, just like that, we're down 7-0 after totally having dominated this first quarter so far. 1st and 10 from the 14. With all that being said, we got to do something on offense again now. Cole going to motion Kai Black across. They'll flip it to him into the boundary. He's got some space, and he's got some blocks. Terrence Logan picks up a big block. That's a 1st down up to the 29. Obb lined up wide to the right. He's kind of staying in as our receiver 1 here, as Kyle Thomas is mainly staying in the slot. 2nd and 8 from the 31 now. Terrence Logan, the back behind Ecanum. Gets it to Angerer, threw it right behind the D lineman. Great placement from J.J. Cole. That's another 1st down for the War Dogs. War Dogs versus War Eagle here. Cool matchup. 2.5 minutes in the first half remain. Terrence Logan slowed down a bit there. Picks up about 2. Not having that success we saw early on in the run game on this drive. 2nd and 8 from the 41. Cole, nowhere to go. He's sacked. Probably had a dig route there over the middle. Just didn't see it. 3rd and 17 now from the 32. Looking over the middle, intercepted. Corner sat on that dig route all day long. Picked off J.J. Cole. 1st and 10 from the 36. Can our defense get something going here? A turnover. We've been desolate of that this season as they looked for the RPO there and really got a whole lot of nothing, setting up a 2nd and 10 from the 36. Really need our defense to come up with some turnovers. We lost our 2 big corners who were responsible for, I believe, 7 combined interceptions last season. And we're missing them this season for sure, as there's a big hit from Kurt Kennedy, forcing a 3rd and 7 from the 34. Going to bring some heat, try and get after the quarterback. They took advantage of us last time we did that. They go with the inside screen, and the tackle's made. Great play, causing a 4th and 4 from the 31. He'll be able to kick this a 48-yard field goal. Lately, teams have been automatic against us, like Jacksonville State. This one is up and easily good. 10-0 game here down in Alabama. Zach Rhodes is going to let this go through the end zone for a touchback. Denmark State will start at the 25. See if we can surprise them and get a little aggressive here on 1st down. We've been pretty conservative just running this ball. Looking deep. He's got him on the wheel route. Kyle Thomas on the play action. Down the sideline. Touchdown, Denmark. That's what happens when you have a quarterback that can throw the deep ball. J.J. Cole completes another pass. His only incompletion today is that interception. So still not a ball to hit the ground. And sadly, we missed that early 3-point field goal from Thompson, which bounced off the upright. If it weren't for that, this would be a tie game right now. Big plays down in Alabama so far keep us in the game there. 1st and 10 from the 14, where the Auburn Tigers will start here. We got formation into the boundary, going to motion the tight end across. From the 14, they go with a run up the middle. It's been a struggle of ours this season as well, stopping the run. I believe that was Hilliard who made the play there. And it is a 2nd and 5 from the 19. They get back on the ball. Will they run a play? No. We will see you in the 2nd quarter with a 3-point game where the War Dogs trail Auburn here. Looking at the quarterback comparison, obviously the interception from Cole really the only flaw in his game today, as it is a 2nd and 5 from the 19. Here we go. Let's bring some blitz. Let's bring a blitz here. Get some pressure on this quarterback. Going up the middle. They go with the RPO, and that's a 1st down. So we do give up the 1st down there. That is Gibson over there playing on the right side or left side of our defense. And the freshman Welsh is on the left. So big TFL. Who is that? Is that Hensley? What a play there from Hensley. 2nd and 13 from the 21. Coming on a blitz again, we make a play in the backfield. Trip, Mancuso, some linebackers combined. 3rd and 15 from the 20. Don't need to get too crazy here. Let's sit in cover 3. Let's guard these sticks and get off the field. From the 20, 3rd and 15. They're going with the inside screen to this receiver. Dion Delaney shedding blocks of O linemen makes the play. And that is a 4th and 8 from the 27. Tigers will be punting. Eric Long had a couple returns last season for scores, and we'll call fair catch on this one at the 33, where the War Dogs will take over. 2 tight ends, Logan the back. Trying to bounce this out. Flags do fly. That's typically a holding on our line, and it will be Sean Alibi called for holding here. Back us up to a 1st and 20, something you cannot manage when you are playing a high-level opponent like this. Kind of what happened to us against Wisconsin as well, just mistakes against a team you can't make mistakes against, and Cole barely gets rid of this one, 2nd and 20. Looking for, I believe that was Cobb going across the middle there, and now Logan, with the carry, and he picks up a couple. It will be a 3rd and 13 from the 30. Pretty big down and distance to make up for here after the penalty. And it will be a flag on the Tigers with the neutral zone infraction there. So that will set us up with a 3rd and 8, much more manageable than the 3rd and 13 we were looking at. Looking for the out route, completely covered by the nickel. What do we do there? That's locked on coverage. Thought we were going to get a break from our receiver. He didn't get any separation there. Kyle Thomas working in the slot, doesn't get anything. First and 10 from the 42. Pass complete on the RPO there. 2nd and 3 now from the 35. 2nd and 3. They got two backs in the backfield here. Really tough break, just giving him such good field position to start here. And they go with the post route, beats Gibson. That's a touchdown for the Tigers. Thought he would follow there, but that's probably my deep zone. We had some crossers open there as well. I was just trying to take away the easier throw. But the home run is hit by Auburn, setting us back up with a 10-point deficit that we will have to manage to come back from here. As Zach Rhodes with a break, he's gone, but the flags are down on the field. Rhodes not being tackled, and he's going to score. Touchdown, War Dogs, but this will be coming back with a flag. Any big play we get seems to be negated. Sophomore tight end Matthew LeCount called there, and that'll set us up with a first down at the 8-yard line instead of 7 points from a return. That is something you cannot deal with as a team, and it seems like repeatedly this season we're having plays like that, having to overcome mistakes. 2nd and 6 from the 12 now. Cole, 2 interceptions early here. Gets this out on the RPO. He's got some blocks. This is Kai Black with the first down. Up to the 25, trying to continue to run somewhat of our offense here. Down 10. Poe, the quarterback now, with Cole lined up wide right. Rhodes motions across. Jalen Poe, nowhere to go. This play got blown up. Wildcat is a big thing for us, and we can't get it to work there, as that sets us up with a 2nd and 14 from the 21 here. Going over the middle to Sean Angerer, the tight end, comes up with the catch on the dig route. 1st and 10 from the 35. Going over the middle, Jalen Poe with the catch, just shy of the marker. 2nd-and-inches from the 45. Bunch right, Logan the back. Hands it to Logan. First down up to midfield. 12 carries, 54 yards. Not a terrible day from Terrence Logan here. As Logan and Poe in the game. Going out to Poe. He gets a couple yards on that RPO. Throw is a little behind him. Maybe could have had a little more with a better throw, but nonetheless, we do pick up a positive gain there. That's all I care about. As it is 2nd-and-8 from the 49. Jalen Poe on the counter doesn't get anything. In fact, loses a couple yards. Just completely got dominated there. It is a 3rd-and-9 from the 50. Get it to Kyle Thomas, who can't hang on to the ball. Slot receiver who can't consistently catch is not a good combination. 4th-and-9 from the 50 here. J.J. Cole tried to take off. Sacked. Just not fast enough out of the pocket. His acceleration is certainly not his key thing there. As he is taken down for a sack, they'll get the ball near midfield. Tripp can't make the play, and a tackle for loss that should have been ends up as a 6-yard gain. Again, just seems like our team this season kind of summed up very well there. The play that should be made. Tierney makes the play there. No gain, 3rd-and-4. Can we get off the field here? From the 44, what do they go with? We're going to sit in cover 2. Try and take away the pass here. Go with the play action. Over the middle, it's caught. Tight end hangs on to it. What a catch. In traffic, those are the plays they're making that we just aren't, and that's been the difference this game. 1st-and-10 from the 33. Mancuso in the backfield makes a play, no gain. 2nd-and-10 from the 33. Can we just limit them to a field goal here as they go with the run? Nobody in the area, everyone getting completely blown off the ball there. 3rd-and-2 from the 25. Can we surprise them with some pressure here? Basically, I'm pressuring too, unless this running back leaks out quick. They do flip it to the receiver. Terrible angle from Mancuso. It's an easy first down. Had no edge, and he's blitzing too. I don't know how that manages to happen. And it is a 1st and 10 from the 17. Auburn moving quick here. They go with the run. Coming downhill quick is the safety. And it is 2nd and 7 from the 14. Going to the flat. No one over there. We do make the tackle. Gibson in time. They're close to the first down marker, though. 3rd and 1. I don't want to bring some more heat here, honestly. Something to just spark our defense a little bit. Just get off the field. Trip came, got blocked, ended up getting the tackle from Hensley. And it is 1st and goal from the 5 as they take it to the 2-minute warning here. It's Gordon Justice making those plays, I believe. Great game from him so far. 1st and goal from the 5. Going to the flat, overrunning that. That's got to be a pick. Kurt Kennedy just doesn't know where he is. 2nd and goal from the 2. Defense comes up with the stop. A couple missed tackles there, but a 3rd and goal from the 2. For our defense, can we come up with a stop and force a field goal to keep this game somewhat in a manageable area for us? They're going to go with a run. Runs right by Tierney. Touchdown. Colby Mixon. Auburn scores. They were ticking down the clock, too. We should have been paying more attention to that. As with 44 seconds, they will take a 17-point lead on us in the first half. This team is struggling here. Long lets this go into the end zone for the touchback. 1st and 10 from the 25 here for the War Dogs. No time, sacked. Just no time for J.J. Cole there, as it is a 2nd and 19 from the 16. Going over the middle, Jalen Poe the catch. Decent pickup. They're going to call timeout with 8 seconds. 3rd and 4 from the 31. Can we get anything here? Hit as he throws. Tried to step up in the pocket. Not worth it. And with 5 seconds remaining, this should be the last play of the half. Just no time. He can't even back up to throw it. And they get a second to kick a field goal. That was terrible clock management. We're going to call timeout and try and ice the kicker here. As with this being good, it would make it a 20-point game with Auburn getting the ball at the half. Just not even looking like competition at this point. The War Dogs really need to dig deep and look within themselves at what is the problem here. As this kick is up and right down the middle. Easily would have been good from 60 there. As Auburn takes the lead into half, a 20-point lead. Yep, this is an ugly game for sure. Continuing the streak of not playing very well at all. I don't know what is going on. This is easily the best War Dog team on paper that we've seen in a long time. Honestly, probably one of the best in history of the school. And we have seen not a whole lot of results from that, as there is a 2-yard pickup on that run for Auburn's Colby Mixon, as it is a 2nd and 8 from the 27. They'll go with the quarterback keep. Getting completely fooled is our end there. That's Marvin Miner, just had no clue where to go on that play. And it is a 1st and 10 from the 39 for Auburn. Need to keep them behind schedule. They go with the RPO, getting behind. Gibson doesn't try and make a play on the ball. It's 1st and 10 at the 27. That is a tough play. I don't know how he's not trying to make a play on that ball. Seems like our guys just lose the ball quite a bit. And quarterback takes off. He's got tons of speed. Picks it up for an 8-yard gain there. 2nd and 2 from the 19. Defense getting walked through right now. Need to come up with a big play. Some kind of turnover or something here. 1st and 10 from the 16. Bringing a blitzer from the boundary. Hopefully we can catch him off guard. But they go with the run with the quarterback. He cuts back across the field. He'll pick up 5 yards. 2nd and 5 from the 11. Trying to sit in some man coverage here. They go with the RPO. They run up the middle. Tripp makes the play. Ends up getting finished off there, but that's a 1st and goal at the 4-yard line. Good play by the defense, making a stop in the backfield. Just a 5-yard gain, or a loss of 1, excuse me, to the 5-yard line. It is a 2nd and goal from the 5. Quarterback decides to take off, and it's picked. Mitch Eifert comes away with the pick. Defense finally showing some kind of hope here as we make a play, getting our offense the ball back at the 9-yard line. They took 5 minutes off the clock here in the second half. Going to have to come up with something as Kyle Thomas does virtually nothing to block for that play. 2nd and 10 from the 9 now. Going to go back on the ground. I don't want to abandon this part of our offense as Damon Crowther also runs right past a linebacker. It's really concerning, some of our blocking IQ on these plays. I'm not sure necessarily what's going on, as it is a 3rd and 7 from the 12. Going over the middle to Kyle Thomas, doesn't try and get upfield to pick up the first down. 4th and 2. I feel like we need to go for this. We got the ball back. Logan, the quarterback here. Poe going to motion across. They flip it to him. He cuts up the field and falls forward for a first down. Huge first down there from Jalen Poe. Wasn't looking very hopeful, but the veteran running back is able to find the marker, fall forward, and get us a fresh set of downs on 4th down as Tashawn Angerer picks up the 9-yard gain on the screen play. 2nd and 1 from the 29. Going over the middle, Jalen Poe, another play this drive, comes up with a catch there. 1st and 10 from the 37. Looking deep, just underthrows that, wanted Kai Black. 2nd and 10 from the 37. Maybe it's time to slow it back down here, get this ball on the ground. Jalen Poe, the back. They'll give it to him on the counter. He's got a big hole and picks up about 8 yards there. Great pickup for Poe as it leads us to a 3rd and 2 from the 45. 2 tight ends in the game, along with Terrence Logan at running back. He tries to cut back across the formation, just short another 4th down that we will be going for. 4th and 1 from the 46. Logan the back. He can him in at fullback. Logan with the burst picks up the first down. 1st and 10 at the 48. Going quick, getting back on the ball. Cole found Thomas, who can't hang on in traffic. Oh man, receivers not catching the ball has been a tough thing for this offense. Cole looks, he's got Angerer on the short side of the field, picks up a first down on that out route. Great play from Tashawn Angerer, the freshman tight end. That sets us up with a first down at the 32, motioning Kai Black across the formation. We'll get it out to him on the bubble. Doesn't get the block on the outside from Cobb, but he does pick up 5 nonetheless. Could have potentially been a touchdown if he gets a block there. And it is a 2nd and 5 from the 27. Logan the back. Give it to him. He's got tons of space. First down, blasting through. From the 21 now, knocking on the door of the red zone. War Dogs threatening here. Hit as he goes to throw that screen. Probably would have been clamped up pretty good anyway. And that'll set him up with a 2nd and 10 from the 21. Fullback in the game. Logan gets the carry, goes forward for 3. Probably had more open. Didn't really get the best run there. 3rd and 7 from the 17 now. Goes underneath to the freshman Zach Cobb, who picks up a first down and much more down to the 7-yard line. Taking a while on this drive. Obviously, you need to score, but you also have the clock fighting against you in this one. Cole tried to step up, fumbles, and that's going to be Auburn's ball. That is tragic. We're driving, can't get anything once again. Coming up short there. Running right past that play. The running back is gone for Auburn, breaking tackles up the middle of the field. This will be an 87-yard score for Colby Mixon, the running back of Auburn. We were knocking on the door, looking like we could have potentially scored some points there. Try and get a little too fancy going through the air. And there is the 1 play, 87-yard score. 1st and 10 at the 18, needs something here. Game looked like we could have potentially made some kind of an effort on the comeback, but won't anymore. Jalen Poe tries to make some guys miss. Blockers didn't really get out there. 2nd and 1 from the 27. Getting back on the ball quick here are the War Dogs. Going over the middle, he's got Kyle Thomas, who picks up a big gain. 2nd and 1 turns into a fresh set of downs from the 42. Getting back on the ball quick once again. 1st and 10 at the 42. Kai Black motions into the backfield. Trying to get out. He wanted Jalen Poe. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 42. Pressure potentially coming off the left side here. Gets the tight end screen. Angerer's got blocks. He stiff arms a man, picks up a big gain down to the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 39, going quick, continuing to try and get some momentum going here. Get it out to Kai Black for a 4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 35. Not a ton of urgency here as they give it to Jalen Poe, who falls forward for a big gain. They're going quick once again. And Cole might have Eric Long in the end zone for a touchdown. He does. What is the score? Is it even worth going for 2 here? Probably. Make it a 19-point game, I believe. Gives it to Logan, who's in for the 2-point conversion. 34-15. That drive looked great. Throwing all over the field was Cole. Maybe a little too late, though. They'll get this return from the 35. Our defense finally had a turnover. This another time of when we just really could have capitalized on something and just weren't able to. We have 3 linebackers in the game, not something you normally see out of this defense. Typically 5 DBs on the field for these guys as they go with the run. That's a 2-yard pickup for Colby Mixon, who just had that huge carry for the touchdown. Kind of looked like he iced the game there. And honestly, this drive will probably decide whether or not that's the truth. They go back to the ground game, stopped in the backfield by Tripp. 3rd and 10 from the 18. Let's bring some heat. 3rd and 10 at the 18. Can we get our offense on the field? Over the middle, it's caught. Flags are flying, however, and it looks like it's going to be a holding on Auburn. A legal man downfield, actually, on Auburn. That'll back them up to a 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15 from the 13. Can we get some pressure on this quarterback? They go with the RPO. Tierney makes the play. That'll get our defense off the field here. Eric Long just caught a touchdown pass. He's back deep to return here. Long might have some space. Tried to go up the middle, got it near midfield for a fresh set of downs for the War Dogs. Looking for Cobb down the sideline. Got it. 1st down, get back on the ball. Looks like they might be reviewing this play. And I think he got it. It will stand. War Dog ball at the 24. Going with the RPO on the bubble, out to Thomas quick. He's going to be racing for the pylon and will score. Touchdown, War Dogs. Is it worth going for 2 here? Probably wouldn't hurt. 2 backs to the right of Cole. We'll hand it to Logan, trying to fall forward. He will not. It's a 13-point game. Just under 8 minutes remaining. The big plays on offense really starting to pile up here. Those deep passes we've had. Can we get a fumble or something here? Some kind of turnover would be huge for our defense. 1st and 10 at the 17. Mug look from the defense. They go underneath. Kennedy ran right past that player who stopped there. Can't have that in coverage. Complete lapse there. It is a 1st and 10 from the 29. Mixon taken down in the backfield. Got to keep bringing pressure here. Just turning the heat up on these guys. 2nd and 10 from the 30. Hit as he throws. 3rd and 10 from the 30. Can we get off the field? Can we do something here? Corner just doesn't break on that pass. Gibson continued to backpedal. I don't know what to do more on that play. That is a tough look from the defense. Gibson needs to do something there, and that pass is batted down by Welsh. The freshman makes a play there. 2nd and 10 from the 41. Nice play by the freshman corner in his first start. Really his first action at corner, honestly. They'll motion a man across, fake the flip to him. They've got a deep player, and that's going to be a score for Auburn. I completely bit there. Was going to try and help out on some kind of jet sweep. Didn't get that action, though, and they just went deep. And they go for the 2-point conversion, don't get it. Back to being a 19-point game. Offense is going to need to score quick here. Maybe an Eric Long touchdown can flip around this game. No, not going to happen. Taken down at the 16. 1st and 10 at the 16 now. Looking deep. He's got Zach Cobb down the field. Huge throw from J.J. Cole. The accuracy downfield is so nice to have compared to what Shaquille Abbott had been giving us. 1st and 10 from the 35, going quick. Cole decides to take off. He's got a pretty big gain of 9 there. 2nd and 1 from the 26, trying to move quick here. No lost hope from this squad. It just gets rid of that one. I thought it was going to be a pick. It's exactly what happened to us in, I believe, the Jacksonville State game. As it is a 3rd and 1 from the 26. Going quick. Jalen Poe can't hang on. 4th and 1 at the 26. We've got to go for it here. Logan picks up the 1st down and more. He's breaking away from the defense and scores. Touchdown, War Dogs. I just think we just need to go for 2 as many times as we can here. Jalen Poe falling forward, doesn't get it. 13-point game, 6 minutes remain. Quick scores from both teams here. Defense, can we get off the field, guys? We still have 3 timeouts. This game is not out of hand yet. That big play against us on that last drive really stinging right now, but 1st and 10 from the 16. Need to get these guys behind schedule if we want to do something here. They go with the fake jet sweep. Tony Tripp is there to make a play. 2nd and 17 from the 9. A turnover here would be huge. Just even making some kind of negative play would be great as they go with the RPO. Thought he was going to turn up the sideline there, as it is a 3rd and 8 from the 19. We're going to bring some heat, so they got to get this ball out quick. Do not want to regret this move. And we get there with the pressure off the edge. Ian Badejo, the freshman, gets the sack off the edge on the blitz. Blitzing our dime there. Risky call, taking away one of our better cover guys. And Eric Long now on the return gets it near midfield. 1st and 10 from the 49. What will the War Dogs do here? Jalen Poe's the back. Good in the receiving game. He's got the catch. Nowhere to go. 2nd and 11. Let's get going back on the ball. Going to Cobb. It's incomplete. Linebacker came down, made a pretty good play there. 3rd and 11 from the 48. Any kind of pickup here is needed, really. Looking over the middle, nearly intercepted. 4th and 11. We need this to keep this game alive. From the 48. Over the middle, Kai Black, the catch. Hangs on through traffic. 1st and 10 at the 33. Thomas trying to go forward. 2nd and 2. We're going to have to keep going to the same plays, honestly, here. Going to Tashawn Angerer over the middle. 1st and 10 at the 16, trying to go quick. Looking for Tashawn Angerer. Touchdown on the corner route. Huge touchdown. Now we just got to make sure we go with the right call here. Field goal makes it extra point, makes it a 6-point game. Thompson up and good. 6-point game, touchdown and extra point win us this game. Much easier said than done with 3.5 minutes remaining. This Auburn offense is dangerous. No big plays. We have timeouts to slow them down, just no big plays from this offense. Taken down at the 17. Let's bring a blitz on first down. Let's see if we can get them behind schedule again. A 5-yard pickup. They're going to go hurry up. Very interesting play. 2nd and 5. They do go quick. Continuing here. 3rd and 5. Time ticking. 3rd and 5 from the 21. They're continuing to move quick. Surprising to me. 3 minutes here. Yeah, they might slow it down. We'll wait to call our timeouts if they get this one. Please do not go off sides, guys. They're going to try and draw you off. 6-5. Come on, they're really milking this clock down, trying to get us to go off sides. And it's incomplete. We don't have to burn a timeout. It's incomplete. Gordon Justice got back there way too quick. They weren't able to set up the screen. I think I could have been there, honestly, to make the play with Tripp, too. But 4th and 5. Eric Long makes a man miss. Takes it to the 35. 2.5 minutes here in this game. 35-yard line is where we'll start. Going underneath, Zach Cobb. The pickup, he's got a big gain. First down to the 48. We're going to get back on the ball. I just want to run this here. From the 48. No, we go with the pass. Intercepted! What is going on? What is going on? I thought he was running to the flat. What is going on? I called the run play. I called the run. The crowd got to us. Miscommunication. 2 minutes remain here. Quick move from Mixon. We'll use our timeout now. We had the opportunity. Cole throws the costly interception. We had guys open over there. I thought we went with the run play. Quarterback making guys miss. Ball's on the ground. We pick it up. Marcus Windsor. Marcus Windsor, our captain. The defensive captain down the sideline. Don't fumble. Touchdown. War Dogs. They're not going to call it back. War Dogs take the lead 41-40. What is going on? 41-40. War Dogs take a lead late in this game. At the 15-yard line, they'll have to go 85 yards here. Not playing man coverage yet. We are not good enough to do that in man. 1st and 10 from the 15. Quarterback decides to take off just after fumbling. Slides down after a 7-yard gain. 2nd and 3 from the 22. Going to the sideline. He's got an open man. Steps out of bounds. We do have to defend for the field goal here as well. Field goal does win them the game. Not liking that fact. Game-sealing interception was just dropped. Deshaun Gibson had the game-sealing interception in his hands. Drops it, though. 2nd and 10 from the 39. We give him a chance to redo it here. Going to the sideline on the comeback. He can't handle it. 3rd down. He couldn't handle the comeback. 3rd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback takes off. Slides down. It's 4th and 5. And we blitz. Make him get this ball out quick. A lot of pressure on our DBs. 4th and 5. Gonna have to pick me up. Quarterback scrambles. He's got the first down. He's in field goal range. We had him. We had him. 1st and 10 from the 36. We had the quarterback wrapped up in the backfield. Taken down. They're calling timeouts. I figured we'd have to be the ones doing that. 2nd and 12 from the 38. They're going with the pass. It's incomplete. 3rd and 12. They stop the clock again. This is a long field goal if they have to kick one, but they've been making them today. 3rd and 12 from the 38. We sacked them out of field goal range. They're down at the 47-yard line. I need to take a timeout. I need to take a timeout. I don't want to call a play call that I regret here. 4th and 21 from the 47. We're going to sit in cover 6. We need to guard the sticks here. Need to guard the sticks. They got it. Get away. Get away. Let them score. Let them score. What? What is going on? What is that, guys? We had them to a 4th and 21. They score here. And we get the 2-point conversion stop, so a touchdown wins us this game. We have a 1 timeout remaining. This is mayhem. Long's going to let this go into the end zone, touchback. We'll get the ball at the 25. 1st and 10 at the 25 now. Going over the middle, Zach Cobb, the freshman. Spike this ball, spike it. Spikes it, 21 seconds left. A field goal doesn't do it. Touchdown does, however. 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking for Tashawn Angerer, it's incomplete. It was incomplete, we had him. 3rd and 10 from the 41. Cobb makes the catch. 14 seconds, we're taking a timeout. Need to recollect. 1st and 10 at the 44. Angerer can't hang on over the middle. Great ball from Cole. Heart is beating right now in this one. 2nd and 10, 10 seconds. Cole dropped. Game. Crazy game. We had 34 fourth quarter points. Can't take this one, though. I am totally defeated after this one, guys. I got to be honest. 62% completion, 3 picks, 4 touchdowns. Huge comeback. Almost 500 yards from J.J. Cole. Logan ran the ball well with a touchdown. Angerer. Thomas had a big game. Cobb had a big game. 2 touchdowns from Thomas. I mean, this game had everything in it. 3 sacks from Crowther on the right side. 10 tackles from Tripp and Tierney. A lot of TFLs. 1.5 from Windsor. Some sacks there. A pick from Eifert. Could have sealed it at the end. We had a pick. We had a sack. We gave that game to him at the end of that one. I'll see you guys at the main menu. What a tough result. We nearly upset an SEC team, losing by 5 points. Let's go to the next week. Maybe there's something that can lift my spirits a little bit after that one. Championship contender is at a D+ now. Guys, can't wait to transfer out of here. Not looking good. Anything new in the recruiting news? 4-star receiver Dante Trufant decides to commit. 4-star receiver out of Minnesota. We looked at him a little bit earlier in the episode. Good route runner, good speed, 4-star guy. I'm excited. We do lose out on right guard Ventrone. I think we had been locked out of him. Right guard Adai commits, the 4-star Craig Adai. Gem, 91 strength, super good guard. I'm excited to have him. And our first 5-star of the series, Morris Flanagan, the 26th player in the country. Huge edge rusher, 6'5", 281, fantastic power move guy. This dude looks like a stud. 5-star. Oh, a D lineman there. That frees up some points for us as we now have pretty freaking good class at 12th in the country with just 3 players. Real impact players we're bringing in here. Looks like we do only need 16 guys. We don't have to go too crazy with the size of this recruiting class. That's kind of why I'm going for more of the, some of these dudes that are locking us out that are gems, I think, or that are like 3-star busts. I think we're just going to have to take off. Here's a gem. He has us down to 2nd now. 4-star guy. Tough to see that. Gonna maybe have to focus on some of these dudes who aren't locking us out, obviously, as Raphael Turner. We need a running back. 89 speed, not terrible. Don't know, again, if I'm super pumped about him, though. We need quarterback. We need some running backs, receivers, interior O-line we're addressing. Linebackers need always, and safeties. So maybe we can go look at some more guys. Yeah, I think we're out on Ty Griggs because it doesn't look like we're going to catch up with championship contender. Sitting at a D ranking now. That win could have been huge for us. No one else moving us down to 2nd. DeMarco Tapp, A 4-star D lineman. I don't know why I haven't been paying attention to him. 6'1", 280. No points on him. Let's hard sell him. Don't know how the points got taken off, as we can probably jump back into his top place. Oh, we're fighting for a commitment here. I'm going to go all out for him just because we're in second place right now. Gosh, I am still trying to recover from that Auburn game, dude. Tragic. Championship contender guys might have to, if they're first, we'll wait on them, but Lorenzo Grimm, receiver, 93 speed, 6'5" guy. Put the aspirational hard sell on him now that we have these extra points. Landman, run stopping D lineman. He'd probably be a interior dude for us. He's a gem. Let's start actually recruiting him a little bit. He's already got us near his top 3. We haven't really looked at him. 3-star gem out of Manitowoc, so local guy. We'll hard sell him actually, or send the house. I mean, wait, we have all of his stuff actually, so don't know why I keep saying actually. Getting a little annoying. There we go. Football influencer, 10 points on him. Get 50 points on him. Wimbley, the safety, 87 speed is not great. We'll maybe soft sell him because don't really, not even super pumped about his ratings. Got the football influencer. Yeah, everyone's getting points. Raphael Turner, I guess I can maybe give like 10 points to now. But I want to go see if there's any 4-star dudes at positions that we need. It's about 5-star. Let's see. Anybody? Couple open guys, an athlete quarterback, and then just a quarterback. We have no pipeline for either of them. This guy, Joey Merriman, the 5th player in the country, has 0 offers at 6 foot 216. Do we attempt to bring him in as a quarterback? 92 throw power, 87 speed. The dude looks good. I mean, he looks like a really good player. We'll throw the contact friends and family on just because he has no real interest from anyone else. He has no offers. So we'll offer him a scholarship as well. And then let's go see. Okay, so we looked at the 5-star guys. I don't think there was anyone else open besides that other quarterback, Merriman. Any 4-stars? Plenty of dudes. Any pipeline guys? This guy's got a 7th in his top 8. A left tackle, right tackle. Anyone we can actually talk to here? A power rusher, not really needing. Tight end, we don't really need, but 6'5", 247 wouldn't be too bad. Right tackle, McLaughlin, who we are locked in on. That was terrible. Wide receiver, don't want to add any more necessarily. Tight end, linebacker. We do need linebacker. Let's add Onwenu and maybe scout him. 81 speed, not terrible. We'll offer him as a linebacker for us, trying to add to that room. That's it for recruiting in this episode. I am so disappointed as we head into play at Boise State in our Week 6 matchup. The losing streak continuing, though, is really tough. That was a huge game that we just played. How close did we get to like the passing game, single game passing record? Single game passing record. Passing yards 532. We were close. Yeah, we were close on it, but not really. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. Sorry about skipping out on a couple of those games. They just weren't worth watching. This one is, though, so I will be posting this. And I'll see you guys in Week 6 at Boise State. Have a good one. Peace. Go War Dogs.